Hey, what's up everyone? Today we have an iPad 7. Pretty cool thing is you can replace just the glass, unlike the LCD is fused to the digitizer. Like the video and as well don't forget to subscribe and comment below what you want to see in future videos. Let's start. Here on the bench in front of me, I have an iPad 7. This particular one has cracked screen. I set it sitting on my bench for a couple minutes at 78 degrees Celsius to get the adhesive fully heat saturated so it'll come off a little bit easier. Being this particular iPad is cracked and just flat lines, we should be able to take the digitizer off without cracking it even more. Let's start it on it. This time we use a disassembler and a bit of 99% isopropyl alcohol. Insert it in the side and basically bend back. It cut the adhesive down the edge. Go ahead and round the corners. Don't work too fast. The biggest part with this is just fatiguing the adhesive and work at getting the adhesive loose. Alright, now, at this point that you have it opened up, you can rest it on your workbench to keep it lifted up. Unscrew 4 screws. Take tweezers and insert them underneath one of the edges of the lobe, pry it out and come right out just like that. LCD loose and we can lift it up. Now, what we want to do at this point is, don't remove the LCD, we need remove the screw that is covering the battery. We just want to loosen it. Then place a piece of plastic as a battery isolation tool to cut all the power of iPad. Go ahead and remove the screws as well. Take off the cover and connector. Then, go ahead to remove the LCD. Pull it out and place off to the side in a safe place. Then we are going to lift up our digitizer connectors and home button connector. Now we got that one out. We need to move our home button over the new screen. Before we do it, I am going to go ahead and clean this up, that way we can have it ready and prepared for our new screen. Let's get started on this. Cool, now we have all of the bulk adhesive removed. You can use a little bit of isopropyl alcohol in here to clean up any of residue. Take this off to the side as well. We're now going to remove the home button itself. We'll remove the bracket, but before we do that, let's go ahead and carefully remove the long flex cable here. If you do need to, you can use a little bit of alcohol on this that will help to release some of that adhesive and allow you to walk it up the edge of the screen, there, kind of peeling it very gently and carefully, because if you do tear this too close to the home button, there we go, and we got that one out. Make sure you don't bend it. Now we got everything off of the old screen like we need. Clean the home button as clean as possible. You can use the alcohol to remove the rest of adhesive. Don't forget to peel off the little plastic on the old screen top. We also need it for our new screen fitting. We're going to place the home button where it needs to go and align it properly, and going to run this long flex down this edge very carefully. Take a little bit of glue, and we're going to apply this a little bead going all the way right around the edge of that home button bracket. Now at this point we're pretty well set to install everything back in the device, test the home button, make sure everything's working properly before we seal it up. So, what you want to do is go ahead and connect your digitizer and your home button flex cable there. And put the black plastic back on the right spot. Perfect. Now at this point we do need to clean off our LCD. Then, put the LCD back. Start to put back in our LCD and check out. So we're going to go ahead and check that out and make sure that everything working properly before peeling our adhesive and laying it down. Alright, it's powered up, so let's type in this passcode. It looks like everything is working fine without get any kind of Touch ID error and home button feels perfect. After, make sure iPad is working well and start to reinsert all the screws for LCD. Make sure you haven't seen any type of debris float onto those. So, what we going to do is go ahead and lift this up. Now we're going to start peeling off the adhesive backing. We better peeling backing before peeling off the inside of the digitizer protector. It's always a good idea to leave that on until the very end. And take a look at everything and make sure there's no debris or anything like that underneath the screen. Perfect. You should be good to close it. Perfect. Appreciate your watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and also hit the like button, and don't forget to leave a comment below on what you'd like to see in future videos. Once again, see you in the next videos.